There were some great people that worked hard and tried to do a good job and took pride in what they did. I used to build that, see that truck, and that's a 98, it's still running. That came out of my plant, you know what I'm saying?
We had to do almost everything by hand, and lifting 50, 60 gear motors to change them for the line when the people, it was dirty, you came out smelling, you went through shoes, clothes. So what's gonna happen now, where do they go? Especially when you have, some of them couldn't get buyouts and there's no jobs out there. What are you going to do? I feel bad for Pontiac, Just like you say, it's an end of an era. No more assembly plants in Pontiac, who would ever thought?
My grandmother never learned to drive, so her transportation to and from work were the city buses that she helped build. See this on the bus? I did that. She was very, very proud of her work. I really appreciated my job. It was tough, getting through the harassment and all that. But once, that changed, it was not a bad place to work at all.
I feel like crying now thinking of our plant coming to an end. We went to the Labor Day parade Monday, and it was so sad just knowing that this is the last time we're going to walk in the parade. This is, like this open house we have, this is the last time we're going to, have anything like this.
I know what it was like when I started working here. I mean, I got married at the age of 17. I had a little one at 18. I know what it's like to struggle. Now it's worse now. That's why I'm hoping that the auto industry picks up again to give them a future and their kids. My kids are all grown up now. And I feel bad for them, I really do.
I don't know how they're going to survive. I mean, if you just drive up and down the streets right now, the foreclosures are rampant around each street, and it's just too bad. It's a sad day, very sad. They've been used to coming to work for 25, 30 years, coming to work every day, knowing what you're going to face, and now they don't know what they're going to face. That's the biggest fear that they have out there right now. They don't know how long their unemployment's going to last. They don't know how long their subpay is going to last. Yeah, is there going to be a job staying here in Michigan if I decide to stay? Or do I have to force my family to uproot and follow the work in order to keep myself employed to make sure that I have a future? And those are the choices that are absolutely tearing people apart.
When you take away the middle class, that's going to be the destruction of a nation. So if it's not happening to you now, today, it's going to happen to you tomorrow. The tsunami is happening here now, but eventually it's going to hit you. So we need to stick together and root for the American worker.
What will I miss? The people, the people. I mean, there's a lot of nice people here, and they have all treated me. I've never had a problem working here, ever. It's just been fun. So
That was where their bread and butter came from, and they were proud to be there. And it's just sad that it's not going to be there anymore. I mean, as long as I can remember, that plant's been running. It's, like you said, it's the last one to close. And it's just sad that there aren't going to be any more, And I rather doubt that it'll ever reopen.
In the grand scheme of things, we're numbers. As hard as we try, we're numbers, And when times come to crunch the numbers, you can very easily be crunched.